Hello to Clodium and all the team there at CBConstruction. My name is Robert. I'm with HOLO Digital, and as promised in our email correspondence, today I'd just like to walk through the website with you and point out some areas where the website is not ranking as it should be, and also discuss some of the potential reasons for that, and also highlight some strategies that we can implement to ensure that you are ranking as highly as possible on Google and that you're receiving plenty of business leads coming in from organic search. Now, I had a look at across your website. I guess this is a sort of fledgling website. It's still under construction by the look of it to me, but we can certainly help you with that as well. For example, if we take a look at your projects, this is clearly a placement holder. This is your project page. It's a great opportunity. So really we should be filling this out with the content that you obviously what you do, but also in terms of what you would want to rank for. So bathroom renovation I see is one of your projects, for example, kitchen renovation, for example, and there are others. But in the interests of brevity, I've just kept it to a few certain searches, just to highlight some of the areas that could be improved. Of course, we can help you with the web design as well. Just let me know if that's something that you would be interested in. But as regards to search engines and how you're getting a good feel for sort of how you're ranking and with keyword search terms that people who are looking for services such as yours would be putting into Google and seeing if they can find you. And so I noticed also that you're in Hendon, but we could also cast the net wider and go out across all of London or any specific areas that you would feel that you could serve in the local areas, such as Finchley, Golders Green, perhaps anywhere around there. And but I just did Hendon for now because I noticed that you're in NW4. So this is construction company Hendon, which is a keyword that people are using. I'm putting Control F here so that I can bring up the find feature, and you'll see that I've got the domain name of your website in the search field. And unfortunately, though, this result here says 0, so that's no result, which means you're not ranking at all for this particular search. Not to worry, we can certainly put you in this search, or we could get you ranking for any keyword search terms that you aspire to rank for. And what we would do is actually get you on page 1 into the top 10 positions, because what we know is that less than 1% of people who are searching on Google for products and services will actually click through onto page 2, which means that 99% of all the business to be won from this search, or indeed any given search, will be shared out between those businesses who are appearing in the top 10 ranking positions for any given search. So that's where you want to be. You want to be in the search first and foremost. Then you want to be on page 1. It's important to be on page 1 to reap maximum benefit from appearing in any given search. And then you'll be bringing in a lot more business leads and a lot more business into your company, and get you thriving off organic search. So I didn't confine my search to just one. I did a few for you. So real estate is one of your keywords on the website, which from my understanding you may or may not like to rank for. But again, we can discuss this with you and do a keyword research for you to get you in the best ones. And here again, I'm bringing up the find feature using Control F. And once again, you see that you're not ranking at all for this particular search. So the same comments apply here. So what we would do is get you into the search, get you onto page 1. And of course, once we got you into the top 10 positions, we would consolidate your page 1 status by pushing you even higher to get you ranking in the top 3 to 5 positions, thus ensuring that you remain on page 1 and that you're receiving the larger share of traffic coming in from this search. Let's see another one, bathroom renovation, which we picked up from the website a little earlier. Again, though, you're not ranking. So again, what we would do is get you into searches such as these, get you ranking highly, of course, page 1 of organic search. So scrolling past these sponsored results, you wouldn't need that. We'd get you in here. And of course, going forward, we would consolidate your position. And I also did kitchen renovation, which is another keyword term that came up on the website there. Of course, once again, you're not ranking. So what we would need to do is have a look at your page titles. I can see from your page titles a big reason why you're not ranking. So this is very important because here is where we tell Google exactly what we want to rank for and which searches, and they're all separate searches, which searches we want to appear in. And we would do that by constructing your page titles with 3 important ingredients. The first would be the service-specific keywords, so keywords relating exactly to what you do, such as kitchen renovation, bathroom renovation, and so on. We'd have them all on separate pages. And then the second ingredient would be a geographic location, a geographic term. So your whereabouts, such as Hendon, for example, but we could also serve, I guess, Finchley, Golders Green, or anywhere around that sort of area of London, or indeed any geographic locations that you can come out and serve to, because just let us know, where you can go to apply your business, and we can put you in those searches. And they would all be separate searches, so we wouldn't mix up the geographic locations. We wouldn't mix up different services that you provide. We put them all on separate pages because this sends a message, an undiluted message to Google that this is exactly what we want to rank for. And the third ingredient would be, of course, your business brand name. So we'd do that for you if you chose to work with us. We'd also reproduce what we put here in the page titles in exactly the same way in the H1s, which are the headings within the content of the pages themselves. So what we put here in the page titles will also be reflected. What we put here in the H1s will reflect exactly what we put in the page titles. That ensures that we're sending a message to Google in no uncertain terms that these not only are the searches that we want to appear in, but also that we want to rank highly for. And we can strengthen that message even further by doing exactly the same thing with meta descriptions. We would put the keywords in there, the geographical location, and of course your business brand name. So what I would recommend here is probably optimizing these existing page titles, but also we would come up with a strategy for you whereby we can add additional content. We could create more content for you in the form of pages with page titles that are heavily optimized for search engine, and this will get you ranking very highly across a wide net of search terms. So plenty of leads coming in for you from that work. And it's not the only thing that we would do. We also take a look at your site loading speed. In your case, it couldn't be better because you've got a grade A for speed and 100% performance. We would always recommend having this, by the way, because Google loves to rank the fastest loading websites in the top ranking positions of any given search engine results. So yeah, there doesn't look like there's a lot to do here, but we would certainly maintain it for you in case it did drop. Well done. This is not affecting your ability to rank, but what is affecting your ability to rank highly are what's known as your referring domains, otherwise known as backlinks. And I'm just clicking on this here. It went a bit slow there. So you can see that you've got 6 domains here. What these are websites that have a link or links to your website. So people can click on that link and it will bring them over to your site. This generates additional traffic for yourselves, of course, but also Google sees this as a mark of trust. So the fact that these websites are prepared to host a link to your website means that these websites find you trustworthy, and Google takes a big notice of that. But of course, the more of these you have, the better. So what we would do is build this out from 6, because it's not really enough. We'd get you in about 50 of these, and then going forward 100, 150. And by the time you've got a long list of these trustworthy websites that Google knows are good sites, this shows Google not only that you are highly trustworthy, but also that you are an authority in your niche, because Google views this essentially as an upvoting system, whereby these websites are in actual fact endorsing you in Google's eyes because they have a link to your website. So that would make Google, this makes Google only too happy to rank you in the uppermost echelons of any searches that you may or may not be in right now, but of course any additional searches that we would put you in. So that's all I wanted to touch on today. I tried to keep this video, I tried to keep it as short as possible for you, in the interest of brevity, but of course there's a lot of legwork involved in SEO, but that's where we come in. We're specialists at this, and we do this all day, every day for our clients. If you did want to work with us, or if this is of interest to you, please feel free to reach out. My contact details are in the email that I sent you. I'd be happy to arrange a meeting on Zoom or Google Meet or any platform of your choice. Thank you very much for watching the video. It's greatly appreciated. I do look forward to hearing any questions or thoughts you may have regarding this, and I hope to hear from you very soon. But until then, take care and bye for now.